Ladies and gentlemen, we got a Group B1 affair here. All right, we've got former Dallas Cowboys cheerleader WeWill, baby, WeWill, facing off against the Finnish menace, EsJonna. This should be a hell of a race. Both of these runners are 0-2 in their groups, so I believe this is a third place match. But I think that doesn't mean there can't be some fireworks just in time for Belarus Independence Day and 4th of July in America. That being said, if both runners are ready, then I'll go ahead and pass the countdown over to Ronald.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Oh, me?
We got confirmation.
It's fine,
it's fine. I can do it.
What about William?
Stereo, take it away.
Alrighty. 5, GTA 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck to both the runners. Ooh. A lot of high stakes here. Oh, wait, was Will not ready? Oh, no, he started his game. First thing the viewers may notice is that William's screen, his game, looks a little smushed, a little kind of off, like he got it at a garage sale, like a haunted copy. That's because WeWill actually normally plays on ultra widescreen 21:9, I believe. So you may notice some some funny graphical instances, like his vehicle's looking very skinny.
Yeah, that's an interesting choice. I wouldn't find aiming to be easy on that, personally. Just very used to the 16:9 aspect.
You and I both, but you know, WeWill, man, he's been.
To each their own.
Will is really, yeah. Will is a pioneer of Grand Theft Auto 4. He's created numerous categories, some that have caught on more than others. But he is a true IV fan. Definitely one of the most impactful characters in the community. Always love to see him run. EsJonna off to an early lead, getting into the cop car, searching up Tisdale. Let's see the backup situation for our runners. Looking like nothing for EsJonna. Gonna be going to the fun fair. Meanwhile, nice quick backup for William. Oh, as he gets mangled.
Oh god, that animation.
A little dicey, but it looks like he's gonna be just fine.
Took quite an unfortunate amount of shots there for not even starting Tisdale, but I think he'll be fine. Oh god, even more damage from Tisdale now on WeWill's side.
Oh, he's gonna need to pick something up at some point. Antonio can hit like a truck, probably one of the most dangerous targets in the 0-star area. That's where you're gonna take the majority of your damage each run, I think. Tisdale and Antonio.
EsJonna finally finding a cop. Thank the Lord, baby Jesus.
Oh yes, praise him, amen. And that is a successful pistol glitch. Oh, garbage can lid was stuck on Will's vehicle there for a second.
Yo, trick shot.
Incredible. Oh, we got a miss search for EsJonna. Anontino. Why do people lock to 30 for the turn around the dock? I always thought it was for the physics of actually going around the barrier, but apparently it's to get the voice line to start slightly earlier. Is this correct?
I wish I could confirm, but I'm just a grind monkey, so...
You just do it, right?
Yeah, we just do it.
That's what I do. I just do it. I find that I go over the barrier much less frequently. Ooh, we got a slippery Antonio target for William here.
Looking quite dangerous.
Escaped onto the tracks. Now, the ultimate flex would be to stand here and wait for a passing train to kill him, but that would cost him a lot of time. All right. Now both. Oh, bit of a tumble from EsJonna as he comically falls down the stairs.
From the top rope, Jeff Hardy.
Oh my goodness, Roman Reigns? Is that the tribal chief? I don't know much about wrestling. Kenny Omega?
Kenny Omega.
Yeah, he's in AEW, I think.
Oh
He
god,
came
I'm
out to
not that
Undertale.
deep.
Undertale music. He came out to like, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, these runners are neck and neck, despite the slightly different starts, with the backup situation. But there's one glaring difference, and that is that WeWill close to the brink of death here, whereas EsJonna's straight chilling on health. And yeah, this is like a mirror match. Both runners grabbing the armor. I'll let my opponents, Ron, Sam, and the Welshman, Juckold, I'll let them know I'm going to be picking up that armor every time, because I did a practice run earlier. Got like a 37 something. I didn't pick up that armor. I think it would have saved me. Would have let me get an extra target or two in Algonquin. WeWill going under the sign, just trying to flex on us, but bangs up his car a little bit. Flex denied. He makes it through that tight little gap between the barrier wall and the light pole to make up for it. Okay, that's like bottom of the barrel play-by-play. I probably shouldn't do that. Oh, okay. Will's going to be taking the direct park route. Maybe even running Tyler over with his vehicle. Let's see. He destroys some public property. Somebody could have slept on that bench. Could have sat down, had a McDonald's hamburger. Most Wanted Badness 2025. Brought to you by McDonald's. Try the new extra double Big Mac. Nope. EsJonna's shaking his camera. He is upset that Tyler slipped just out of reach. This is going to give Will a slight lead now, taking the slower but safer approach to Tyler. It's gonna put him ahead just by a little bit. Wait, why is UTD Stig question marking me? He's supposed to be here. He's supposed to be hanging out with us. He hates us. He hates GTA 4. Hate watching Parasocial. Will is opting to pretty much snipe these guys from far away. He might be skipping the lower SMG. Now, if he kills this guy from this far away and then he gets the SMG, I don't know what to say, but... Oh, he almost tried to do that little no-clip thing that happened to you.
Oh yeah, that thing. That was crazy.
Yeah.
I think that has something to do with the shoulder switch while you aim. Because I also clipped through the staircase on Antonio. I'm not sure if it's clipped or not, but it's on record. So yeah.
You know, there's still mysteries in this game that we really fully don't understand. You know, it's one of the reasons why I like it so much is that we don't really have everything figured out. So it's not just a brainless Formula 1 race where you're taking the apex perfectly every time. A lot of things that can go wrong, which for some runners, they don't want that. They want the same thing every time. Perfect, consistent, static. But my personal preference is I like a little spice. I like to see something go tragically wrong, and I like to see something go tragically right. You know. Slower Burt for Will gave EsJonna a slight lead here. Now they are both making their way to Rodrigo, and we're going to see who is the better sheep farmer. Which one of these racers will be crowned king of the Falkland Islands? Let's see. I do believe they have sheep there. There is sheep in their coat of arms. If somebody's from the Falkland Islands who wants to correct me, feel free. Oh my goodness, what happened to Will here? Was this a controller issue?
Oh no! Again. I think this is the second time this happened. No?
Oh no, this is gonna throw a wrench in his Rodrigo. He could have died there. He's still on disastrously low HP. That could have been
That's true,
the
yeah.
most comical death. He might even lose the target here and have to start all over. Let's see. Meanwhile, no trouble for EsJonna, being crowned King of the Falkland Islands, the Sheep Master, the Sultan of the Baba Black Sheeps. That was interesting. Can't say I've ever seen that happen before. Paparoo! An unorthodox route from Will. Papa Roach is gonna move a little bit farther away, but it's no problem. Spam this K-Kona to help EsJonna. I like that one. I'll participate. What's been your favorite cheer been so far of the tournament? Are you like post this what was it? What was the Flamestroke one? Flamestroke one was good. Stereo is muted. He's putting in an Uber Eats order. Back to the solo cast.
Okay, I'll be a replacement then.
Oh, it's Ron.
Yes. I should write them down, all of these cheers. Good point. They are saved in the votes in that chat window.
What exactly happened to Will here? One of the Preston targets is on the other side of the wall?
I have no clue. What the hell is this?
He does have the cursed copy of GTA 4 that he got at a garage sale. Okay, well, he deals with them, I guess. He's very interesting. Oh, we got a raid from Yakov. Thank you for the raid, Yakov. Oh yeah, there's the cheer. He is a good bloke. We cheer for Flamestroke. I like that one. That's a good one. All right. Solid lead for EsJonna, making his way into the 6-star area. About a quarter bar of armor, almost full health. Should be about par for the course. We'll see how things develop. William picking up some much needed health from the Escuela of the Streets warehouse as he now makes his way to the 6-star area. Or does he still have to do Maxwell? Still probably has to do Maxwell. I don't know. But he did not search up Maxwell. Oh no. Oh goodness gracious. It's going to cost him some time. Hopefully this isn't too close. Now, there hasn't been a single soft lock so far this tournament, correct?
Yeah.
That's very good. That's
I would have remembered that.
He searches up Maxwell pretty close, but no issues. Takes care of him. Now he will be making his way to the 6-star area. He's not a rookie. An easy win for Cookie. Yeah, that was a good one, too. Waffle's been on fire with the cheers. EsJonna opting to top off with the nuts. Not missing much health, but, well, it's not much of a time investment for just a little bit of extra cushion. We all know how Leo can go. This apartment is full of surprises. 2 quick ones. Not using the shotgun here. A little out of character, is it not? Looking like an Ochko Leo so far. Nice. All right, EsJonna making it out of Leo unscathed. Well, I shouldn't say that just yet. He does have some cops here on the ground, scoping out the joint, staking out. Let's see if he goes for the fresh replacement car. If he goes, no, he's taking his. It is in pretty good shape, so no need. William, on the other hand, making his way up to canned. Not much SMG ammo for William. He used quite a lot on Paparo and quite a lot on Rodrigo, on top of the fact that I believe he left one of the pickups in Burt on the top section. This, I believe, personally, that this will definitely come into play later. Many people would say, oh, he's got plenty, he'll deal with Simon, no problem, and really that's all you need it for, but you never know when you might need that rate of fire to bail you out of a tough spot. EsJonna making his way to Lino, one of my least favorite targets. I don't like the way they run. They always seem to fall guys, and then you're stuck there sitting, and you plink them in the legs and the stomach. Oh, but he makes quick work of him. That's no rookie right there. That's some pro Lino extermination. Funnily enough, for some reason I remember pretty much exactly what EsJonna's health and armor was when he left Leo. And William has, I think, almost within a few pixels, about the exact same bar. Oh, but he's got a SWAT man right in front of him and chunks him down. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Ooh. That is not going to be good for Will. And even a few more shots as he leaves. There's a chance he might not even make it to Sean. He goes right past this hot dog stand. He knows that if he stops, it is certain death. We got a Barry moment coming up for EsJonna. No safety armors, nothing, no replacement cars. He's feeling confident. He's feeling strong. Gets a nice quick Barry, gets out of there, swaps his car, and it'll be business as usual. Oh, but William was the secret hospital health. Now, that being said, I've never seen Sean go this far away. I don't actually know where he drives. Hopefully he doesn't make a break for Alderney. That would be awful. Oh my goodness, EsJonna is on fire and bailed out of his vehicle. It looks like he's gonna be okay, but if the cops spot him and pull up on him, he's gonna have trouble getting into his new one. A yakety sax moment for William as he is still tailing Sean. Sean just doing laps on him, and William is on fire. Not in the good way, in the bad way. The literal way. That being said, it looks like he'll be able to get a swap here, hopefully without too much issue. Oh, we got a Kyle Dozit moment for EsJonna as he hits a box and bumps into the wall. As Kyle would say, unfucking believable. Oh. Alright, let's see the Simon Snipes. Plenty of SMG ammo for EsJonna as well. Didn't have to use nearly as much as WeWill did. Oh, these look textbook. Beautiful Simon Snipes. That's better than my Simon Snipes. Check him, PC. Alright, William is flailing his camera around. He's not feeling too good here. Hopefully he doesn't get gunned down by a cop on foot in the park. Oh no, okay, he's driving past the park. Maybe we'll go see a museum piece hot dog? I guess I shouldn't suggest things like that. I guess it could be considered helping. But anybody who knows WeWill knows that I'm not informing him of any hot dog stands. He'll be informing us, as he is, to the best of my knowledge, the world record holder for all hot dog percent. I don't remember the exact number, but I think they're 88 or 89. One of them is unpurchasable. Right, this is a incredibly unorthodox Lino for Will. Meanwhile, there's Jonah cruising around a little under half health. Should be able to take care of Tommy quickly and then hopefully make his way to Covey, get the armor, get out of there. Nice refreshing spa day in Keenan's parking garage. And then around then he should be on PB pace. If I had to guess. What is the rule on the unpurchasable one? Well, for the all hot dogs category, since you can't purchase it, you do not need to visit it, and you do not need to interact with it in any way. Although I'm sure William would be open to a rule of like, oh, no, you need to knock it over or something for that one specific stand to count. You know, you're allowed to have fun with it. Steal it. Oh, yeah, pick one up. Oh, EsJonna is knocked off track. He's struggling to get traction here in his Ford Crown Victoria police cruiser. Now, anybody who's ever driven a Crown Victoria police vehicle, a former police vehicle, I have, decommissioned police car, they are very comfortable, and I'll be honest, they handle surprisingly well. Oh, and that is a death for WeWill. Oh my goodness. Going to cement a even larger lead for EsJonna. I think to technically visit the hot dog stand, you would need to either knock it over or pick up an item on top of it or touch it with Nico's player model. Right, James Bond for EsJonna, the Finnish menace. Exiting the parking garage. Let's see how much resistance he faces here. Does look like he's on FIB. But nobody blocking the immediate exit and nobody out here on the road. Now he is taking the other side of the road here, which I haven't done in forever. I've always felt really bad about this. I've experienced extreme cop resistance, but maybe it's better, maybe it's the same. Who knows? I'm not no race car driver. Meanwhile, WeWill, trying to get a replacement car, make his way back. Scary spot for him. You must stand there for 5 seconds in frustration because you ask for a hot dog and the shopkeeper informs you that there are no sausages left. Now, standing still for 5 seconds in a 6-star wanted level is very inadvisable. So, I think the route would have to probably, if that was the rule, the route would probably have that one at the end. No, that'd still be pretty inconvenient. Who knows? Right, surely we're going to see EsJonna pick up the health here. And just like that, he is a brand new man. Full green, full blue. Splits are still red, but I'll be honest, things can change. We'll see. It's only a minute behind PB. Probably about a minute 30 by the time Keenan is done. Okay, maybe it's not PBable. It's probably PBable. But it's still deathless. And still in the lead. And in a race, that's what matters. Right, WeWill escaping Barry. No issues for him. He's back on track. He has a lot of distance to cover if he hopes to catch up with EsJonna. Another failed search from EsJonna. Oh goodness. What was that? Surti? Full green, full blue. The splits are still red, but so are you. Yeah, that's nice. We got some poets in the chat. Love to see it. All right, let me check in with my technical analyst, Stereotypical. Stereo, what are your thoughts on this race so far?
Looks like EsJonna is feeling pretty comfortable throughout the run. Not that many major mistakes, just cruising through quite fine, even though, you know, splits are red, but that's fine. Just make sure to stay healthy, not lose health, try to mitigate damage as much as possible. On the other hand, WeWill is having some trouble for sure. But hopefully he brings it back together and can get a clean run from here on out.
Well put, yeah. One death for EsJonna would allow WeWill to catch up probably at least, you know, 3 or 4 targets. They start to really go quick as you enter alternate after you're done with Keenan. Oh, but WeWill has FIB on his ass in Kristoff's hangar.
Oh, man.
Oh,
you should shoot them for sure. Oh, there's 2. Okay, this is really bad now.
It's heartbreaking, yeah.
Dang. I did not jinx that, by the way. That was not me. Don't blame me. Don't look at me. Not my fault.
Commentators are not responsible for the events of the run, even if we directly influence them, like EsJonna picking up the baseball bat here to kill Harrison with. Damn it. Okay, well, can't win them all. Alrighty, that's going to be another trip for WeWill. You know, I hate to be a doomer. I hate to really, you know, spread any kind of negativity, but it's going to require catastrophe to fall upon EsJonna for WeWill to catch up here. We've seen it happen, especially on, you know, Phil and Danny, Marty Mervin, and Harrison, even Noel. It's going to take a lot. Everything bad's going to have to happen to EsJonna for WeWill, and WeWill's going to have to play out of his mind from here on out. He can't slip up at all. But that's a nice clean fill for EsJonna. Let's see how the jump goes for him. He's missing a rear tire. Cronius has expressed great distaste with the stair jump with a pop tire, but EsJonna's actually just going to drive around. And does not get punished for it. No cops on his tail. Should be a good Danny.
Good thinking. Oh, clean 360 flip from WeWill.
But sadly, this isn't Thrasher Magazine. This is Most Wanted Madness 2025.
Yeah. We love to see those style points, though. Always welcome.
Absolutely. A Mullen over here. Chad Muska. Mike Vallely, Bam Margera, Tony Hawk, Ryan Sheckler.
I'm more of a Day One song fan myself.
Oh, okay. Nigel Houston, Eric Costin, Bob Burnquist, custom skater that you make. All right, that's enough skate talk. All right, nice replacement car for EsJonna. He's going to make his way to Marty. Let's see if Marty's locked in today. See if he has the M2 Carl Gustav. Oh, he made EsJonna flinch. Now EsJonna doesn't know what's going on. He's going to blast. Oh, wait. Oh, did he not search? Is that what happened? Oops. Oh, wait, no.
I'm not...
Wait, what is happening?
Wait, what?
Oh, he's doing non-linear. He's doing Mervin before Marty. I have seen this actually before.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. It is not the worst. I think I saw Ron do it or Stig.
Official Marty skip. We've seen it here first. Oh, never mind. You think that was a mistake or was that intentional?
You know, I'm not sure. We'll have to ask him after the fact. I think it was a mistake because he kind of hesitated when he did go to Marty.
Yeah.
And he probably realized, oh, I didn't search Marty. And he didn't want to... Oh, my goodness! He got M2 Carl Gustav like it's Bad Company 2.
Oh my...
no.
Oh my god.
That was incredible accuracy on Marty.
Holy crap.
Marty heard that he went and visited Mervin first, and he said, oh, no, you don't, buddy. I got something for you. And like a Looney Tunes Wile E. Coyote, stuffed that RPG right down EsJonna's gullet. Now, if you're WeWill, and you hear us because you're not deafened for the race, you got to be thinking, ooh, baby, this is my chance. This is my chance to strike. That being said, I think even more misfortune would have to befall EsJonna, as he is solidly ahead by, what is it, almost 8 targets at this point, I think? 7? I think 8.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a thought, though, as we were talking about the non-linear Mervin and the Marty skip. Think about how funny it would be if this whole time we've been doing them in order, when really all you had to do was search up Harrison from the start.
Yeah.
Most one is actually a 5-minute category.
Imagine, man.
That'd be something else. Alright, we will opt in to take care of the gang early. And pick up some rifle ammo. Take the Super GT. A lot of different approaches when it comes to Covey. I've always been a fan of getting the armor first and then coming out. But I've been seeing a lot of runners take care of all the targets first, grab the Super GT or their cop car, and then getting the armor. I guess you definitely save more armor on average leaving. But I'm sure everybody has a preference. Oh no, EsJonna has turtled, and he's back on his feet. Okay, close call there. Getting boxed in here. Oh, even the cops are stunting. And he's on FIB cycle. They're blocking his path. We will, baby. We will. You can do it. Get out of there, buddy. EsJonna making his way back. He still has to do Marty, which, in my opinion, is worse than having to do Mervin. Something about that drive and stopping there. Do you go the Phil route and go through Danny's compound? A lot of potential mishaps in his future here, but he's shown to be very capable. So we'll see. Meanwhile, WeWill setting foot in Alderney finally. Very interesting route through Algonquin for EsJonna. I can't help but think that this is not efficient. You know, it is scary to drive on 2 very long straights, but when I think about going through the heart of the city like that, I get scared. I think about cornering, maybe you get bumped by a van or normal traffic, anything, and then suddenly you spin out in Times Square and the FIB's like, put your hands up, stop resisting. He's taking a GPS route here too. I've taken this route before. It is perfectly acceptable. We'll see how the cop spawns work for EsJonna. Now, we've seen Marty rack up 3 kills in one day. Hopefully we don't see a repeat of that. Or hopefully we do. I don't know. It's always kind of funny. Ready. No heat-seeking missile for Marty this time around. EsJonna's going to be able to get into this compound and put in some work, but he's low health. He's got cops on his tail, and Marty blows himself up. There's a helicopter falling from the sky. Oh my goodness,
Oh my
it is
goodness.
all-out action. This is absurd. Is he actually going to complete this target here? This would be a blessing. Alright, he kills Marty, and he does not have to do Mervyn. That being said, with that low of health, he's going to have trouble getting out of here, I presume. Another death here, unironically, I think could potentially tie up the run. That being said, no cops on his tail immediately here. There are a couple health packs that I'm not going to blatantly call out. I'm sure he knows, you know, one or two of them. Or he may skip them entirely and take the new safe route to Noel, which I hope isn't a spoiler and isn't helping, because if you don't know the new secret route, I guess you probably aren't going to just do it on a whim. I ain't giving you direct, you know, directions. I'm not saying like, oh, turn right here. Bing bong. Oh, but the FIB, man, this is... Oh, God, and he's on fire. EsJonna, the flaming Finnish eagle. They're closing in on him. He is dead again. Oh, man, if you're WeWill with your popped rear tire, you're going, go, go, power through, speed and power. Alright, WeWill does not die to a Glen grenade this time around. I've seen him do it in practice. It's very funny. If anybody's unfamiliar, that target that WeWill just killed, Glen, after a short amount of time, will actually start dropping grenades out of the side of the car. At a surprisingly fast rate, too. This wasn't widely known, I think, until, like, this month, or last month. It was very funny. Yeah, WeWill has an opportunity to clutch here. He'll need a very clean Phil. He'll need a clean Danny. He'll need a clean Marty to tie things up. And he'll probably need EsJonna to get stuck on the stairs or flip a car. Maybe, you know, somewhere else where he can lose a minute. But it's looking like this is going to be a closer race than we initially predicted. Stereo, your thoughts?
Yeah, very interesting turn of events here. Was not expecting for EsJonna to take the fall once again. I still think that if everything goes well for Will, not to jinx anything here once again, but I think if everything goes well for him, he might be even able to tie it out somewhat. But EsJonna would have to make some mistakes for sure still. Because Will is still quite behind, I would say.
Absolutely. It's going to be tricky, and if he fails this staircase hop right here, that could be all she wrote. But he gets over cleanly. All right. Okay. Not the longest drive for EsJonna, but it is a drive where your heart is racing, you're late for work, you slept in, you were up all night watching hot tub streams and blackjack, and now you're hauling ass. You don't want to get fired. You already got a 2 on your performance review. Not EsJonna. I'm speaking generally, just to kind of put you in the mindset of the tension. And it looks like Danny's gonna go pretty smoothly for WeWill. All right, he's making his way to Marty. This gap is rapidly closing up as EsJonna makes his way back into Alderney, but he's gonna have to drive all the way to Noel. And he is on Vans, so the chance of catastrophe is slightly lessened, I believe.
For sure, yeah.
WeWill not dying to a rocket launcher, which is always a good way to save time, but he is on fire. Oh, and he's getting out. Oh, on the others. Oh no, he gets.
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness, it's all on fire.
Oh man. Commentator's curse is real. I sincerely apologize.
Yeah, I can't help but feel we're responsible for that. Oh, that being said, it's not over, but if you're a betting man, that is very likely the nail in the coffin for WeWill. Oh, but EsJonna flips, gets T-boned.
Oh
Oh,
god.
and he's away. He's okay, he's okay.
If he was
This
on
is
FIB
doing-
cycle, it would have been a different story, I think.
Oh, absolutely. Now he's doing Noel the long way. Oh my goodness, stunting. Oh, and
Oh,
he
the
still
air.
lands on his feet. Oh no!
Oh no!
what the
Oh
hell?
god! Oh wow! Oh my god!
Oh, the commentator's
Well-
curse again. It goes both ways. It's a
It does go
double-edged
both
sword,
ways.
ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this is scary. WeWill makes it up the stairs in the patrol too. He's not gonna lose any time there. They're both making their way back to Alderney, but Will has to go all the way back to Marty. EsJonna needs to go to Noel. The gap is closing, but oh goodness gracious! I can't even make any predictions at this point. Who knows what'll happen next? Brought to you by Carl's Jr. Scriptwriters didn't need to go this hard on this match. That's what I'm saying, man. You can't script this. Well, I guess you could, but oh man, if this is scripted, these actors are they're what's that guy? Ray William Johnson. Who's the guy from There Will Be Blood? Daniel Day-Lewis, not Ray William
Oh.
Johnson.
Yeah,
same,
but
same
yeah.
shit. I think they know each other.
Surely.
If this is
William-
scripted, we're watching Daniel Day-Lewis versus Paul F. Thompson. No, Seymour Hoffman. Philip Seymour Hoffman. Straight cinema. Alright, Will's gonna be the first one back in Alderney, but he has a lot more work to do. And he's on FIB cycle as well. We've seen how this goes. And EsJonna's actually kind of... he was in a precarious spot there with FIB in the tunnel. And on his tail. And the aim bug is just... Oh, no. He's getting slowed down here. His car's getting pieced up. Still looks like it's in decent shape. But if he catches on fire, if he doesn't make it back to Alderney, it's WeWill's sandbox to play in at that point. Alright, EsJonna's going to go for a safety armor with gray stars, so he shouldn't have to deal with the police here. And that'll probably give him the extra cushion he needs to survive the FIB cycle, making his way back to Alderney. WeWill taking the full reroute, going through Danny's compound, killing an FIB driver, or attempting to. Slamming through the fence, just absolutely just ruining that company's gate. They had no part in this. And no! Oh my goodness, that was terrifying. RPG almost went straight for Will's port side. Oh, and he's got 2 tires on fire. Oh, does he know? He probably doesn't know. I can't say it. That could
I
actually
hope he knows.
interfere.
But he needs to be
Alright,
equipped
let's
with these
see.
skills. Yeah. Just a tad too late.
Yeah, he's gonna save one of them, it looks like. Right, it's gonna be Mervin and then Noel for WeWill. Oh, baby.
Will needs
All
to
it takes
play
is-
out of his mind right now if he
It's
wants to
Jonah!
secure the lead. Oh god, what's happening?
What is this?
Oh, he's still stunting.
Oh, he's doing. Oh, but he actually got gray stars here falling behind that little hill.
Oh,
He's
wow.
back on his feet. And it looks like he's going to take the sneaky route. Oh, the sneaky route through Danny's compound. Oh, no, there's another one on his tail. WeWill making his way to Mervin. WeWill still has some SMG ammo, too, so he should be able to get through. And just like that, we can say WeWill has the lead here. He's closer to Noel. They are both on Noel. EsJonna doing much better in regards to health and armor, but his vehicle looks like shit. WeWill, not the most health, and his vehicle looks like shit. But he's taking the super secret new route. Ooh, anybody who has a match coming up, pay attention to this super secret new route. This is absolutely crazy. I'm speechless. Oh, Will's actually facing a lot of resistance here on this super secret new route. He's going straight through the warehouse, skipping the health. He's going to deal with Noel first. Oh, gets spun around in an inopportune spot. What is this? And the cop warps out. No.
Oh my god. Oh, this. Oh man.
Yeah. I think I'm a little ahead of you. I didn't want to spoil that. That is just. Oh no. All right. It is EsJonna's race to lose as he makes his way into Noel's compound. It was just that corner for WeWill, I think. If WeWill was able to make it around that corner and get out, I think he would have been fine. Man, your heart's got to break for him here. You know, I'm not rooting for either of them. You know, no bias, but that's not how you want to go out. As EsJonna makes his way to the ultimate target of the run, Hedison. Now his car is in rough shape. We've seen crazier things happen, but he's got a lot of armor. He's got a lot of health. I can see a line, you know. You know how the chess players, they see lines, they see moves ahead. I can see a line where EsJonna dies here tragically. But it would require some serious blunders. Hopefully this isn't one. This is not a good situation. Chunky shotgun hit. And he's on fire with FIB on his tail.
Oh my god.
Holy, he's bailing! No!
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Holy.
This is some unprecedented things happening over here.
Mr. President, a second WeWill lead has just happened. well, not a lead, I guess, because he still has to do Noel. But that being said, he's already making his way back. Oh man, those split-second decisions, oh, they get precarious. Will is taking some dangerous lines here on the sidewalk. He's going to go for the safety armor. Gray stars? Nope. White stars. Could face a lot of resistance here. Oh, he pulls up. These cops pull up. They say, hey, what are you doing? We got probable cause. Get out. Hey, buddy, I need you to do a field sobriety. We're not going to give you no breathalyzer. But he gets away with most of the armor. Only lost about maybe 15-20% of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is, oh man, this is an all-time match of the ages. EsJonna's on Silent Hill weather at night. Oh man, if he makes it back to Harrison with this will be cinema. WeWill also has a little bit of fog on a nice dreary overcast day. WeWill also on Vans. Vans is a nice cycle to be on. Yeah, exclamation mark boost in the chat to speed up these racers. Exclamation mark boost WeWilly to boost Will, and exclamation mark boost EsJonna to boost EsJonna. Get your balls in. WeWill's skinny 21x9 smushed car fighting for air. His cabin air filter is clogged. The air quality inside that vehicle is awful. His engine air filter hasn't been cleaned in years. He has a rough idle. But he's got kitty cat ears on the top of his car. You know, when we say anything can happen, this is textbook. Textbook anything can happen. EsJonna down to 2 tires, I believe. He's a little flat on his driver's side, but still hauling ass. He's not stopping. Didn't stop for the armor. He knows, hey,
Good
I
choice.
got the supercar. It looks like it is a supercar. Oh my goodness. Almost lost control there. He knows that, hey, if I make it back to Harrison, I'm going in. I don't care. Oh, and a Huntley Sport blocks his path. A rough rotation on the van. Oh, the little cruiser that could.
Oh god.
He's through.
Manages to slip through, yeah.
WeWill is on Noel with health and with armor, and presumably, I wasn't looking, presumably he has a cop car waiting outside with the AC running, because boy, is it hot out here. Right, it's Will's races to lose, I guess. Oh wait, no, he must not have a cop car ready for him as he's taking the scary way out. Oh no, he had multiple cars over here. He just wanted to flex on us. Okay.
God, EsJonna's not in the greatest position once again.
Goodness gracious.
He needs to stay composed. He is on Enforcer Cycle. Oh god.
Yes.
He's taking major damage, very low HP now. Cop shot all of his tires, I believe. What will be his next moves?
He's still got the front passenger tire as he hits this crazy drift.
Oh god. Oh.
Oh, he has this fence. The only thing between him and certain death is the fence. Oh no.
Oh my goodness. No. And EsJonna goes down once again.
And Will, this is your opportunity to show us just how fucked up this run is. Show us a new, comical, novel, never before seen death. Let's see it. This is oh man, this is like the definition of a underwear in front of the class nightmare type of run.
Yeah.
I think both runners are just absolutely, at this point, you know, how much adrenaline can you have in your system after this long? Hayes Harrison will do it. Let's wait and see. Plenty of health for WeWill. I'm gonna say the line. Barring catastrophe, this should be a victory for WeWill. Appear to have aggro from the helicopters. Could be free. Maybe we'll see a keyboard malfunction and you'll hop off the side rail and have to drive back. And then EsJonna will get smushed by a police helicopter and we'll go back and forth and back and forth. But that is not the case. That is GG for WeWill. Oh my goodness. What a race.
Unbelievable.
Oh man. Right, EsJonna still able to finish under an hour here, without a doubt. I imagine the pressure is lessened at this point.
Yeah.
Oh man. What a battle, what a tug of war, what a fight. I gotta check in with some of our other crew. Ron, I know you're sitting here in silence, letting us do our thing. What what are you thinking watching this, man?
Well, I'll be honest, I was a bit sleepy, but the Noel part kind of woke me up.
Wake anybody up, man. You could be a hibernating bear, and you watch the last 20 minutes of this race, and you're on edge, man. You ain't going back to sleep after that. Gee whiz, absolute cinema.
Yeah, sadly this race did not decide anything for them. Because both Will and... well, Will is the third place in the group now, but both of them are out of the tournament, unfortunately. That was more of a show match, if anything.
Absolutely. I do. Not a lot of stakes riding on this, but, you know, these guys, they still come out and they put on an absolute fucking banger of a show, man. You know, it doesn't matter if it's like, oh, well, third, fourth place, we're both out, who cares? It's like, right, exactly, who cares? Have fun, get in there, tear ass. Just,
yeah,
really
when I'm gonna be 0-2, I'm gonna also be excited to show all the stunts that I would avoid when I was waiting. No pressure, just there's so much to do in most one. So many little jumps that are not really worth going for because they are risky.
The sneaky stuff. All the sneaky minutia. No, our commentator, Ronald here, he's sandbagging. He's saying he's gonna go 0-2 in his group. Now, Sneedrun, he's an experienced most wanted runner. I've seen him grind out low 30s back to back, no problem. And he knows the map better than anybody, I think, in my opinion. Very knowledgeable about the game. And I wouldn't bet on him to go 0-2. He's in my group. You'll be able to see us racing next week. No date set yet, but I'll be in discussions with my group members, see what we can do. Yeah. Not an elimination round. Simply the best show match I think I've ever seen. As EsJonna makes his way up the stairs to deal with Harrison. He's got plenty of health, barring catastrophe. We'll put a bow on this absolute escapade. Zoo. Maniacal. Firefight. Clown fiesta. Banger of a race. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong for both of these guys. Twice. Coming up on time for EsJonna. Is it GG for EsJonna? My goodness, now. Both of these racers did mute themselves, but I gotta give them an opportunity to speak. Talk about, if they want to, of course, if they want to talk about what happened there, because that was just pure, unadulterated cinema.
Yo.
Hello?
How you feeling, man?
That was funniest most wanted run that I have ever done. I was just laughing at the end. Holy fuck. All those
This is the
stunts and
funniest I've
stuff.
ever seen.
Yeah. Oh my god. GG.
GG.
Will, how are you feeling? What was the turning point?
I'm still kind of shaking. The turning point. God, dude. I really lost all hope when I died going into Noel. When I jumped out of the car and then got just absolutely creamed.
Yeah.
But yeah, anything can happen.
Absolutely, no. That really shows it. And you know what? Here's my theory. If either of you were deafened and you didn't have a live feed of what was happening and what comical mishaps were happening to the other runners, does it go down that way? Do you think if you did not know that something tragic just happened to EsJonna, that you'd be able to push through the way that you did. And likewise for EsJonna, you were leading for a very large portion. Do you think being able to hear the commentary affected your performance and how you played? And don't speak negatively of us, because we could get fined by the commission.
I don't think it affected too much. I was watching the GD Marathon screen from my other screen.
Okay. So you even had video whenever you got a moment, you know, searching up a name. Nice. Okay. A little screen cheating.
Yeah. I think I prefer it just in the fact that I think it's more fun. If I hadn't have been hearing the commentary, I probably would have been raging more at my deaths and not, pushing as hard to finish or catch up when I was falling behind at times or whatever. But like Jonah said, I also have the stream open and kind of peek from time to time to see where we're at. So it works out well. It was a good race. It was a really good race.
Yeah, Stig makes a great point.
Yeah, that
Why
was
can't
nice.
all four advance? Oh, man. Well, I've said all I can. I'll leave it up to Stereo and Ron if they have anything to say. Any questions for the runners? Just wow. Thank both of you for that performance. That was a blast.
Yeah, that was amazing. Props to both of you for pushing through.
Thank you. And GG, Jonah.
Yeah, GG.
Is GG.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, Ron, that is our last race of the day, correct?
Yep. And I don't think there's anything tomorrow so far. Maybe there will be. Keep an eye on this channel. If the title changes, that means there's a new race. Well, you will have to know which race was last, but yeah.
For sure, yeah. I do believe we have something scheduled for the 5th, but nothing, like Ron said, nothing tomorrow yet.
Yeah, everyone gonna celebrate the Independence Day.
Yeah.
All the Europeans.
Make sure you got notifications on in case there's some last minute scheduling and we go live. You don't want to miss any of these, alright? I'm not going to say this was the peak of the tournament, but it might be. Who knows? If something can top that match, I'll be surprised. But if something comes even anywhere close to what we just witnessed, oh man, you're not going to want to miss it. There's more action in store. It's Most Wanted Madness 2025. Make sure to tune in the next time we got a match.
Yeah, maybe we'll do a little jump real quick.
It doesn't look very likely.
This swing set is not very consistent though.
It was a good try.
#1 swing set researcher, WeWill. He's got all the details about all the swing sets.
Yep.
Oh, and
I've got a video with all 12 locations on my channel if you want to really nerd out on them.
That's a little plug, yeah. Shout out for WeWill.
Subscribe to WeWill.
Follow. Oh yeah.
Okay. We go. Thank you for watching.
Thank you everybody. Thank you to the runners. What a day. That was incredible. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you.